Coming to you from the Cap and Cork studios, this is the Morning Buzz.
Hi, this is Andy Lebemoff. It's Friday morning time for another edition of the Morning Buzz here at the Coldwater Cap and Cork. Okay, everyone, it's one of the greatest weekends that you could possibly have. You got a dual holiday, the Kentucky Derby on Saturday, Cinco de Mayo on Sunday. I'm going to talk about the Derby because I love the Kentucky Derby. 145th running of the Derby tomorrow, and as usual, I've got my picks. But first, I want to talk to you about a couple things. Number one, we still have a few of our Maker's Mark bottles. We've got the Old Forester Mint Julep, or actually our Mint Julep bottles. We've got the Old Forester Mint Julep. We've got our Maker's Mark Mint Julep, and we also have our Woodford Mint Julep, which is the official bourbon of the Kentucky Derby. And a quick fun fact about the Derby, my daughter gave me this the other day on the phone. There's going to be over 120,000 mint juleps consumed on Saturday, which if you break that down, that's over 600 cases of Woodford Reserve. No wonder there's a shortage out there. Anyway, hey, enjoy the weekend with your bourbon, and hopefully your horse wins. Now, let's get to the important thing, the horses. Each year I pick a horse, and this year I had two horses. The first one was Omaha Beach. It was a no-brainer, the 75th anniversary of the D-Day invasion, and the horse got scratched last night. He has a throat issue. They're going to do surgery, so that blew my trifecta and my exacta. Anyway, so here's my story. We're down in Bardstown in April, and every year we go down about the same time. We always go to Mammy's. It's a Bardstown institution, great breakfast. They've got the silver dollar pancakes, which is about the size of a discus, and it weighs about as much as a discus. You can only eat one, and if you're lucky to finish that, you're doing really good. Anyway, I always go serve coffee when I'm there, and I went up to the table of the regulars. They're in their retired 60, 70, 80-year-old gentlemen, and I always ask them which horse is going to win the Derby, and their response is the fastest horse. And that's always not the response I'm looking for. The bottom line is, I laughed, I walked away, so I'm sitting there finishing my breakfast, and I feel a tap on my shoulder. And this older gentleman looks at me and says, son, he says, let me tell you something. He says, being that I'm a retired veteran, he says, let me tell you what horse I'm going to take. It's Code of Honor. So that's who I'm betting. That's your horse. That's the winner tomorrow, Saturday. And I hope you get out to the OTB, or if you're going down to Churchill Downs, just put $2 on it across the board. You're guaranteed to make some money. Other than that, we appreciate you shopping at the Cap and Cork, and have a great weekend, and we'll see you at a store near you.
Welcome to Matt and Brent's Cap and Cork Lounge. Let's see what the boys have in store for us today.
Hey, hola amigos, welcome back into the Cap and Cork Lounge. Matt and Pancho Villa here today.
Welcome.
Got two great things for this weekend coming up. We got the Kentucky Derby on Saturday, and we have Cinco de Mayo on Sunday. So a great weekend, party, have a good time. I'm going to do a mint julep like I did last year. Obviously mint leaves. We're going to throw a little bit of mint syrup in, of master mix. Gonna crush here a little, or muddle this a little bit. Nice, and get those leaves spread out. I'm gonna add Buffalo Trace. We're gonna do 2 ounces. Get some ice in there.
I'd add 1 more ounce just for.
Yeah, we could, but we're gonna keep it limited today. Stir it up a little bit. A little bit more ice. Garnish with the mint leaf. And even though straw went down, we're gonna put straw in there. Take a little. Yes, very nice, very nice. So make sure you pick your right horse and get your mint julep. It'll be a good day for you.
So when you're finished picking the correct horse, again, it's a weekend celebration, so I'm going to do 2 of my favorite Cinco drinks. Margarita on the rocks, and I'm going to eliminate the rocks because I don't like it watered down. So I've added, and today we're going to use our El Mayor Añejo, which is our private barrel, hand selected. Perfect for margaritas. Calls for 1 ounce. I might have added 3 ounces. And we're using light master mix because I'm trying to watch weight. And I might have added 2 ounces when it calls for 4. So it's going to be a little stronger margarita, but again, should be delicious. And we're going to do that again, like I said, I'm going to do mine almost like a margarita martini. And then garnished with a lime on the edge. Absolutely delicious. So, hey, margarita on the rocks, perfect choice. For those of you that want to also add another drink or don't like margaritas, Dos Equis, great Mexican beer, on sale right now, 12 packs for $13.47. I've got the lager here, which is their #1 Dos Equis item. And again, great cold beverage. And when you're done with margaritas, or if you don't like margaritas, Dos Equis lager. Couple Cinco facts that you may or may not know. Americans actually consume, get this number, 81 million pounds of avocados on Cinco de Mayo. That's a lot of little green guys. Also, year-round, the U.S. consumes twice as much tequila as Mexico actually does, and they're the ones that send us this wonderful product. So, again, outstanding, 3 outstanding cocktails for the weekend. Should be a party weekend, a lot of good activity, so enjoy.
Hey, Cap'n Cork, 15 great locations, great service, great selection. May 7th, which is Tuesday, the Blue Chair Bay Rum Kenny Chesney tour bus will roll into New Haven at 10 a.m. And we also have a Master Mixes Yeti Hopper giveaway coming in May. Stay tuned for details.
That's all this week from the Cap'n Cork Studios. We'll keep you in good spirits, and you keep us in good company. We'll see you right back here next week.